Yeah.
Turning the
So
right
steer to you. A little bit. Steer to me. Yeah, just gently. About sort of 10 minutes.
No,
Yeah,
10 minutes.
Yeah, be sort of. Yeah, be sort of, well, actually 5 minutes to you. Yeah, 5 minutes to you.
You want to think about this and let me know?
Yeah, I thought about it. Yeah, 5 minutes to you, then 10 minutes to me.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then the normal driving position will be about a metre from the curb. Okay. Which is roughly speaking
Mate, you better help me with that one.
the width of a car. Okay. And I'll help you with that. Now, have you started the engine before?
I did, yeah.
You did last lesson. Okay. So if you want to pop your seatbelt on for me. Oh yeah, the other thing is, better just brief you on stopping us now.
Oh yeah, we're going to stop, haven't we?
Yeah, so I just thought about that. Hadn't forgotten it, but I just thought about it. Yeah, so we'll just drive down the road and we're going to find a place just to pull in. It'll probably be near a tree or a lamppost, whatever. And I'll get you to pull in. I'll talk you through it, stopping on the left. Safe, convenient, legal place. And when you come to a stop, because we'll be going very slowly, we'll put the clutch. We'll come off the gas, clutch in first, and then gently brake to a stop.
Clutch in.
Clutch down.
Down.
Clutch down. Gently brake to a stop.
Yeah.
And then keep those feet still. You're going to pop the handbrake on.
Yeah.
You're going to put the gear lever into neutral. Relax your feet.
Yeah, obviously you'll have to help me with this safe, legal and...
Yeah. Well, basically, yeah, I'll help with that. But basically, somewhere which wouldn't be safe would be like a blind bend. You know, right near the corner of a junction wouldn't be safe.
Right.
To stop. An illegal place to stop would be like on, if it's like red lines, like in London.
Alright.
You know, no stopping lines. Inconvenient would be blocking somebody's driveway.
Alright, yeah.
Stopping them from getting out. But yeah, most of these places are pretty safe. They're safe enough and convenient enough to stop. And then before you do move off and stop, be middle mirror, left mirror, and then you decide whether or not you need a signal. It's a bit like when you move off. If there's nothing about, don't bother with a signal. But if you've got a car coming up behind, you're going to pull over and stop. You'd put a signal on to inform the driver behind your intention as you're moving on to stop.
Alright.
Also, if anything walking towards you would.
And what are we checking that left-hand door mirror for?
Pedestrians. Or any bikes that might be coming up on our left.
Which?
Yeah, cycles.
Alright.
Yeah.
And if there's a cycle there?
Well, if there's a cycle there, you'd go past it, and then you'd signal to pull in on the left.
Right, so I think what you're trying to say is that I mustn't hit the cyclist, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, basically, yeah, just be a bit careful. Okay then, Tony, so if you want to start the engine, so what precaution are you going to make before you start the engine?
Oh, check it's in neutral, check the handbrakes up.
Yeah, just one thing. That's correct, but just check the handbrake first before you take it to neutral. Don't do neutral then handbrake.
Why?
Because if you, let's say this was a hill, and you pop it into neutral, and that handbrake's not quite on, what's going to happen to the car? It's going to roll back, isn't it?
Well, we would have rolled back ages ago, and we've been sitting there for ages, haven't we?
Yeah. So we always check the handbrakes on first.
Right.
So the car's gone. Then we check for neutral after.
Okay.
Okay, so start the engine when you're ready. Okay, Tony, so what I'd like you to do for me is clutch down to the floor.
Yeah.
And then put the gear lever into gear 1. That's up and across towards me.
Oh.
No, we need gear 1 because it's the most powerful gear. If you get gear 3, we're going to stall the car, be out in the road. We don't want that. So it's gear 1.
Yeah.
Now, with your right foot, I want you to set the gas for me just over 1,000 revs.
How do I set that again?
Just about a pound's thickness.
Oh, thickness of a pound coin,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so keep that foot still for me, that's perfect. So if you keep that hand on the wheel at about the 10 to 2 position. Now, this hand on the handbrake.
Alright.
Now, slowly, about a centimetre at a time, bring the clutch up, very slowly. Yeah, okay, now just dip the clutch slightly. Do you hear the engine note change?
Slightly or down all the way again?
No, just slightly. That's right, that's your biting point there. Hold it there. Keep the foot still. Just hold the foot there.
Is the clutch too high or something?
It's too high, yeah. So just dip
Push
the
it all the way
clutch.
down again?
No, just slightly dip the clutch.
Dip.
Centimetre at a time. Just put the clutch down to about a centimetre.
How about half the thickness of a pound coin?
Half
yeah?
thickness of a pound coin.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's your biting point there. That's the two plates touching. You notice the engine note's changed. The bonnet's raised slightly.
Yeah.
That's the car held. That's the car prepared. Now what you're going to do is you're going to do your observation. So check this middle mirror for me.
Nobody coming?
Anything coming up behind us?
Nobody coming.
Okay. Now I'd like you to check the left-hand door mirror. Any pedestrians?
No.
Okay. Nothing at all.
No.
Check up ahead.
Nobody.
The right-hand door mirror. Anything coming?
Nobody.
And then the right blind spot between the headrest and the door pillar. So you look. No, look right round between there. Yeah. Anything coming?
Nobody.
Sure. So do you think you need a signal? Nothing coming?
No.
Okay, so release the handbrake and keep the feet still, steer to you, 5 minutes to you, 5 minutes to me, another 5 to me, back to straight, keep the feet still, keep checking the mirrors. Now what we're going to do, Tony, is see the white car.
Yeah.
I know it's a driveway, but we're going to ignore that for this exercise. We're going to pull in about where the white car is, Tony.
Right.
In front of it. So, yeah, keep your feet still, keep them still. No, keep feet still, right? I'm going to pull over here. So, middle mirror, left mirror. Do you need a signal?
No.
So, steer 5 minutes to me, and then 5 to you. To you. Okay, so clutch down, gently brake. Yeah, gently brake. Okay, so keep the feet still. Handbrake.
Yeah.
Neutral for me. Relax feet. Take your feet off. That's right. Now, what do you think of that then? For your first attempt?
A bit frightening. Went a bit fast, didn't I?
Weren't that fast?
Sorry?
Weren't that fast?
Might not feel fast to you, but it does to me for my first time of driving, yeah?
Yeah, well.
Where was all the keep your feet stills?
There's a lot of keep your feet still.
I'll tell you, there was a long pause there where I could have had the car down the road very quickly, yeah?
Yeah.
There was not enough. What did I tell you before?
You can't have too many.
The start and end of each of every command you give me.
Yeah.
Steer 5 minutes to the right, keep your feet still. Steer 10 minutes to the left, keep your feet still.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm.
I'll try it again. If it's not enough, keep your feet still. You're going to be digging your car out of that fence over there, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, try again.
Okay then, give it another go. So, so clutch down into gear 1. Okay, that's gear 3 we've got there. So
That's gear 1 actually.
is gear 1. Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
beg your pardon.
And why have I got gear 1 this
Because
time?
I gave you a reason why
Yeah,
you
exactly.
need gear 1, so you're going to play up on that again.
I won't play up on that again.
So, set the gas for me. No, just off the gas. Just want it just over 1,000 revs.
Yeah, it's important not to set too much gas, Tony, because if you set it too high, we might go shooting down the road, yeah?
Yeah, so, yeah, don't set too much gas, otherwise you're going to be shooting off down the road. Yeah. Okay. So, so slowly bring your clutch up to bite, about a centimetre at a time. That's it. Keep the foot, keep it still. Dip the clutch slightly, keep the foot still.
I don't know what dip means.
Push down.
All the way down again.
No, just slightly down, about a pound's thickness down. Keep your feet still. So, this hand on the handbrake.
Sorry.
So, middle mirror,
It's clear.
check. Left mirror,
Nobody there.
anything coming? Up ahead,
Nobody.
that mirror there.
Nobody.
Right blind spot rather. Check right over between the
Nobody.
headrest and the door pillar. Okay. Anything coming? Anything at all? Do you need a signal to move off, do you think?
No.
So, keep the feet still, release the handbrake, keep the feet still, keep the feet still, steer 5 minutes to you, and 5 minutes to me, keep the feet still, and 5 minutes to me, and back to straight. You keep the feet still, that's good, keep those feet nice and still for me. Now what we're going to do, Tony, is keep the feet still. We're going to be pulling up just behind this black car, not this one, the next one. So keep the feet still, checking the mirrors, behind. So no, not here, no, not here, steer to me. I'll go past here, just pull up, see where, no, just, sorry, if you just want to just,
It's a junction area.
oh right, okay, and then just steer 5 minutes to you, and then to me, clutch down to the floor, gently brake, handbrake, into neutral, relax the feet, feet off the pedals, and completely off the wheel still.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not too bad.
Anything you got on with that?
Yeah, it's a couple of things that we could have consolidated on before we pulled away, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have actually got in between those two black vehicles back there.
Oh right.
But I was going a bit too fast again, wasn't I?
Mm.
Not enough keep your feet still, yeah.
Okay.
And the other thing is that it would be nice to have my foot over that brake, wouldn't it? It's what we call covering the brake.
Yeah.
Have you never heard of that?
Cover the brake. Yeah.
But obviously I need to know what that means, don't I?
Yeah. Cover it with your
Yeah.
right
so
foot.
it's cover, but not press.
Yeah.
But if you had actually told me what that meant, then we could have got into the gap there. But obviously with my foot still over the gas, that would have been a bit of a dodgy gap to take, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have just pushed me a little bit more on the observation, especially my right blind spot, yeah?
Hmm.
I could have had my eyes closed, couldn't I?
Yeah, because
Yeah, you need to push me in what I can see,
mm.
and then whatever I can see, you could say, well, that could be a young lad sitting on his moped getting ready to ride away, yeah? Again, it's the devil in the detail. If you want me to learn quickly,
Yeah.
when you told me to go into first gear that time, I got first gear no problem, yeah?
Yeah.
Why did I get first gear no
Because
problem?
I gave you the reason why you want first gear.
Yeah, when the engine started, you actually gave me the consequences of not getting first gear, so therefore I'm going to play along with that now because you've given me the consequences, yeah? But if we were carrying on much longer, I'd be playing around with the observations because you're not really giving much detail on them.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, the consequences are very important because I'll learn from the consequences, yeah? And that's why I went straight in the first gear there, no problem.
Yeah.
Because you gave me the consequence. But you'll still have to force me to do the observations because I haven't had any real incentive to do them yet.
That's true.
Right, let's pause this for a second and I'll restart it.
Okay.